welcome to another Caffeine Entertainment video. It's Art here with the book review for The Daughter of Sherlock Holmes by Lenoard Goldberg. It's the first book in the Daughter of Sherlock Holmes series. It is also the April 2026 book club book pick. This treats the Sherlock Holmes proper canon by Conan Doyle with reverence, with importance, and with continuity as best it can while introducing new characters. And I think that is a wonderful way to go about things. I think that is a wonderful way to do things. I think that this book harkens back to a lot of the canon. The bad guy is... The main baddie is a harken back to the canon. The Daughter of Sherlock Holmes is a harken back to the canon once you figure out her origin. Even having Dr. Watson in the story is a harken back. Like, it grounds itself in canon lore, because canon being its foundation, while still building upon it and becoming its own thing, such as like the Mary Russell series by Laura King, the Mary Russell Sherlock Holmes series by Laura King, and things like that. It builds upon it. It makes a good thing happen. The story is excellent. The story is great. It feels very Sherlockian in its nature, which it should. It's a period piece, yes. The whole series is a period piece, from what I understand. I've read a couple of the books, not all of them yet, but believe you me, I will be continuing on with the series. It's a fun series. It's an enjoyable series. It handles its business with both care, intentionality, while having a great mystery at its core too. So it's for fans of the canon, you're going to be like, ooh, that's a harken back, that's a callback, that's literally from one of the stories, that's from one of the stories. He just built The Daughter of Sherlock Holmes. To me, is Lenoard Goldberg's version of a love letter to the canon itself, if I could be so bold to say, because it's treated with the proper amount of reverence. I keep saying it, but it's true. The proper amount of intelligence and continuity and importance, and referencing the canon where it is important in the story to reference the canon. All of that is true. All of that is very good. It is a little bit slow in the beginning because you're wondering, well, how is this going to evolve? So it gets out of the starting blocks a little bit slow. But once it gets out of the starting blocks, it is a rolling snowball down the hill. Once it gains its momentum, it gets so fast and gets so good that you're going to not want to put it down. Let me tell you that much. It is March Mystery Madness. The game is afoot. It is great. It just feels so warm, and for somebody that's read the Conan Doyle canon many times, has read many pastiche, anytime you get to put on that familiar feel, handled right by an author of the Conan Doyle canon with the period piece, it just feels good. It's handled correctly. It's handled with care. It's handled with expertise. It's handled with somebody that both loves the canon, understands the canon, and makes the most sense out of the canon that you can. Because let's face it, Conan Doyle was not Mr. Continuity, let me tell you. He was, however, a great writer. He did create the quintessential mystery character in all of mystery in Sherlock Holmes. I mean, let's face it, modern forensics medicine is even based on some of the stories of Sherlock Holmes. So let's be honest here. Sherlock Holmes is both critical to the fiction world, and he's critical to the actual reading and actual scientific and criminology of the real world as well. So, and to see this carried on in such a unique way, because he takes the Sherlock Holmes universe basically and just turns it ever so slightly on its head. But as he turns it ever so slightly on his head, he doesn't forget to have a good mystery. He doesn't forget to have important characters. And if those important characters aren't around, he explains why they aren't around and who they may or may not be. It's all handled with great care. It's all very much explained away. It's all very well handled, excellently done. I couldn't get it out to save my life. But it's all handled with care. It's all handled with greatness. I would give it a 4 out of 5, almost a 5 out of 5. But the slow starting box nature of the book, it was like, okay, let's get going. Okay, let's get going. But like I said, once it gets going, it is its own thing. On my own scale, it's a read it, own it, love it. I do own it. I do love it. I do indeed want some more of it. To borrow that lyric from the song. But it's just amazing in its nature. It was a great book club pick, and it was not my book club pick, but it was a great book club pick, so I must commend and congratulate the person that picked it. I can't wait to talk about it with the book club, because it was just a fun read. It was enjoyable, it was great, and it was all out amazing. Leave in the comments down below if you've read anything by Lee Goldberg, if you've read The Daughter of Sherlock Holmes. Let me know that in the comments down below. Try to keep it as spoiler-free as possible for those that haven't read it. And if you want to see me do a deep dive on The Daughter of Sherlock Holmes, let me know that in the comments down below. And I will do one as soon as I can fit one in the schedule. If you guys want to see it, there's no pressure to want to see it. But if you guys want to see a deep dive analysis of it, we can get into a deep dive analysis of it. So, with that said, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. And thank you very much for your understanding of why this video was late. I appreciate that. Also, The Wind Weaver by Julie Johnson will be reviewed in the next coming weeks. I want to make sure that I'm back from vacation when I review it, so I can count it as work for my job. But with that said, guys, the game is afoot. I'll see you again soon. And peace.